I'm just not playing. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He asked Khloe.
So Khloe Kardashian is calling out Kanye West, and he isn't happy about it. If you guys didn't know, Kanye has been going through it. I mean, at this point, he's been going through it for years, but recently he was in Paris for Fashion Week, and he had a controversial moment. To give you guys some context, he decided to wear a shirt at his own fashion show that read "White Lives Matter." After the show, a Vogue editor named Gabriella was one of the people to criticize the deeply offensive, violent, and dangerous stunt of wearing this shirt. In response to Gabriella and her criticism, Kanye launched a personal attack on his Instagram, which has led to other celebrities stepping in and defending Gabriella. Pretty much, Kanye is claiming that the whole Black Lives Matter movement was a scam, and he's been posting about Gabriella and pretty much taking out all of the, I guess, frustration he has with his criticism onto her, because it's not like she's the only person going after Kanye for this, but he seems to be pointed on attacking her character. But he claims that she's his sister and that they've gone to dinner together, that they've had proactive conversations. But some of the posts that he has made about Gabriella have been petty, like making fun of her boots and claiming that Anna Wintour would not approve of those shoes. As I mentioned, some celebrities have stepped forward, one of those being Gigi Hadid, who I believe is dating Leonardo DiCaprio, which doesn't really make sense because she's way above his age limit. But in this post, Kanye is addressing Gigi and Venus and bringing up an entirely different situation, bringing up the time where his kid was like kidnapped from him and he was kept from his daughter's birthday, asking them, I guess, why or where were they whenever he was being denied access to his daughter. He also brings up Candace Owens and claims that she was the only public figure to say that it was wrong that the Kardashians were keeping his kids away from him. This is a little bit confusing because everybody's talking about the Fashion Week controversy, but he's talking about a stunt back in January where his kids were kept from him, and asking these people like Gigi, where were you when the Kardashians were holding my kids from me? This was a birthday party for his daughter, Chicago, and he made a big deal on social media about not being invited to his daughter's birthday. And I get where Kanye is coming from there, because if I had a daughter and I was kept away from her birthday, I would be upset too. Though it doesn't really make sense that he's bringing this up now, but he feels like these women and these, I guess, fellow public figures only ever chime in whenever he's giving a different political opinion. Again, his reasoning's a little bit complicated, but back in January, he told us on social media, quote, "I wasn't allowed to know where Chicago's party was. There's nothing legal that's saying that this is the kind of game that's being played. This is the kind of thing that has really affected my health for the longest, and I'm not playing." Here's a clip that Kanye posted on social media talking about that situation.
Yeah, I'm just wishing my daughter a public happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal that's saying that these are the kind of games that's being played. At the light, it's the kind of thing that really has affected my health for the longest. I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He said, he asked Khloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now? And that's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to be in Miami recording my album. My whole schedule is all based around me being able to take my kids to school, me being there for them, making sure that I'm in their life. That's the whole point of having money. They take so many fathers just throughout America. They've been taking the fathers out the homes purposely. So I'm speaking up. I'm using my voice to say, this ain't gonna keep happening, this narrative is not gonna happen.
I guess Kanye's big fuss worked, because after posting all over social media, he was able to go to Chicago's party. I guess it was a close call because he had to get onto a plane and fly there. He was in Miami recording for his album, and he does feel like the Kardashians were trying to sabotage him as a father by not giving him the heads up of this party. I'm not exactly sure what was going on in Kim and Kanye's relationship to where, like, he wouldn't be invited to his daughter's party. I believe he was dating Julia Fox around this time, but like, I mean, I wouldn't blame her, you know, she's not to blame, but just like as a time reference. But I guess Kanye bringing up this situation upset Khloe, and she decided to respond to his post about Gigi and Venus and Candace Owens. Khloe writes, "Kanye, I love you. I don't want to do this here on social media, but you keep bringing it here. You are the father of my nieces and nephews, and I'm trying to be respectful, but please stop tearing Kim down and using our family when you want to deflect. Again, with the birthday narrative. Enough already. We all know the truth, and in my opinion, everyone's tired of it. You know exactly where your children are at all times, and you wanted separate birthdays. I have seen all the texts to prove it, and when you changed your mind and wanted to attend, you came." So like, I think Khloe, honestly, I feel like Khloe's telling the truth here. Like you have pointed out yourself, she is the one taking care of your kids 80% of the time. Please leave her and the family out of it so that the kids can be raised peacefully. I come from a place of love, and I am happy to continue this conversation privately if you wish, which that's not what he wishes, because he decided to post this reply on his page, and he writes, "You are lying and are liars. Y'all basically kidnapped Chicago on her birthday so she could remember her father not being there. Travis gave me the address of my child's party. That's how y'all play with black fathers. Y'all also threw a party before Psalm's birthday when I was flying back from Japan to be there for his birthday, and the first I heard about it was seeing pics of the party online. Also, I should see my children 100% of the time, but since there's a separation, it should have been 50% of the time. Y'all wouldn't have played with Donda like that in Jesus' name." Honestly, I kind of believe Khloe, but also, like, I guess Kanye has a point. Like, did Travis give him the address? Like, is that how it worked out? Is he only seeing his children 20% of the time? It just seems like really like a toxic divorce, like custody situation being thrown out onto Instagram. And then his last and latest post is a picture of the White Lives Matter shirt, and he writes, "Here's my latest response when people ask me why I made a tee that says White Lives Matter," and he says they do. Which that's a whole other video. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure what Kanye is trying to like prove here, but I do feel like, I don't know, this is why I love being on the outside, because I really don't want to pick a side, because I can see how Khloe like sounds rational and everything, but then I also know how the media works and the Kardashians, and you know, Kanye seems like the type of person who will speak out on anything, which is kind of refreshing sometimes. So maybe he is trapped in this cycle, and we're, you know, told to believe like what the Kardashians are pushing out there. But then also at the same time, is Kanye just like mentally ill? I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. But I mean, we're all mentally ill. We're all mentally ill. And also, a lot of people have been complaining about my background. I don't know what to do. Like, I live in a very small space. Like, I wish I could move somewhere in LA. It's very hard to find anywhere to live out here. If you have any recommendations, email me, or video ideas. But yeah, I apologize for that, guys. I'm trying to make it look more clean, though. I know you guys like, I'm trying, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.